All right, just wrapping up. Oh, it's day 2. Just wrapping up day 2. So yesterday was our first full day of
U.S. road trip.
U.S. road trip.
Car camping trip, which we haven't camped in the car once. We've only camped in.
Oh yeah, we're calling it a car camping trip. I don't know why. We should probably get our terminology straight. So we brought our car and we brought everything in it, and we brought it prepared to sleep inside. However, we also brought a tent and everything we would need for camping, thinking that if we could camp, we would camp. And so far, so good. On our drive into the woods, we called a campground that we were thinking about, and not a campground, sorry. We called a state park.
It's a national state forest.
Called a state forest that said, we found it using this website, which we'll share more about. We called them, asked if they had sites. She said yes, you need to fill out an application, but she emailed it to us. We filled it out, and within 10 minutes we had a permit to sleep.
Your head's in the way.
Oh.
Right there.
So we're the only people at this particular site. I don't really know how it works, but either way, like, good, secluded. It was smooth. However, what we don't have is bathroom, running water, shower, right? That's it. What else would you need?
That's it.
Yeah, so we make do. We pee in the woods.
How was your pee towel experience?
My pee towel experience was good.
What'd you use?
I think it's gonna be a good thing. I used yesterday's underwear.
Nice job.
And today we bathed in a
stream.
A stream.
I call it a small stream.
A very shallow stream.
Which was nice. I mean, after like we didn't shower yesterday, so getting in the water, getting wet was really nice and refreshing. We look clean, so there's that.
We look
clean on the camera.
Yep.
Feel clean.
We had to go into town to refill our waters. Oh, we didn't go into town. We went to Gettysburg. Like, Battle of Gettysburg, Gettysburg Address, Gettysburg.
Yeah, who would have thought we would end up in exploring Gettysburg, you know?
And we did. We did the whole, it was like the National Military Park. That's what it was called. It was neat. And it rained all day. So for our first day of camping, it rained all day, which was fine. We drove around. So that part was good. In regards to packing, we have everything we need, that's for sure. But it would be really nice to have one of those shower bags that you can like hang from a tree that you fill with water. That would have been really nice. Last night when we showered, we just put water in a bowl and dipped our loofah and our soap and rubbed it on and didn't wash it off because we didn't want to waste our water. So that would have been really nice, one of those bags. Camp chairs. I would really like camp chairs because it rained all day today. The ground is very wet, so now we're standing cooking dinner.
I think stools would be the better option just because they're smaller. They fold up so tiny, like that tall.
I just don't feel like they would be comfortable, you know? We don't have to like sacrifice not being able to lean back. I think we could lean back.
Well, we have a hammock too. We have a hammock, so we could
we have a hammock.
Work something out with the hammock and figure out how to, there's horse posts over there because there's a horse trail.
A billion trees, but yeah, there's horse posts. We'll hang it on the horse
post.
post.
Park it in there, sit in the trunk, put our feet out on the hammock.
And if horses come, they'll have nowhere to park.
There's 4 posts, so they'll have the other side to park.
So I wish we had camp chairs. I said like 2 other things that I wish that we had.
Rain jacket.
Things. What is that? No.
You said shoot.
There were 4 things that I had said. Like, oh, it'd be nice to have this, 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 and this. Shit. I'll think of it. I'll think of it and we'll come back to that. Anything else? Appalachian Trail, hiking? We didn't do any.
Woke up at 10:30. I call it 11.
Yeah, going to sleep was scary. We're the only ones here. You listen for every sound. The bugs are loud. Like really loud. The more you focus, the louder they get. It's not in a bad way. It's just like a holy shit. Like bugs are loud. And Jackie brought up like the amount of noise pollution we must be used to outside of the woods. You know,
yeah, even here, just like closing the door, even like softly, it goes and goes and goes and goes.
It's loud.
Yeah.
So it's different. Like when there's the the impulse to whisper. You want to whisper, you want to stay quiet. You want to look around because you hear a little crunch. Look around real quick. So I probably stayed up for like 45 minutes listening to anything that wanted to come eat us. In my head, it was great white sharks. Great white sharks were looking for us.
Right.
So, or people dressed like clowns. I also had that thought. If the clown, remember that clown? It was a thing.
There's loads of deer, like tons of deer here.
Tons of deer, tons of orchards.
Yeah, all the deers are just eating apples, eating people's apples.
Yeah,
Nice.
and our goals for this trip were to remain plastic free and to eat fairly locally. So, check. We had brought some food in. Last night for dinner, we just ate corn, and that was fine for us because we weren't particularly hungry. This morning for breakfast, we had apples and bananas with peanut butter. Again, things that we had brought from right before we left.
Peanut butter's 8 grams of protein per serving, just in case you're wondering where we get our protein from. Another topic though.
And then this evening for dinner, we're having there's a summer squash, onion, tomato.
Oh, a bug spray.
Corn.
A bug spray of some type, or like a bug.
Nope. A daily allergy pill would have been nice if I meant to bring it. What was I just saying?
Food.
Yep. Low waste is going to be fine. We've got a little compost bucket. We did some research and we'll bury compost or put it into the trash. Either way, it's going to be all organic waste. Eating locally, fine. It's working out great. We're not hungry. Anything?
I'm starving.
Are you starving? Oh, dinner's ready.
I'm good.
All right. And tomorrow we'll drive 2.5 hours to the next campground, which we don't have a reservation. We haven't called them. We haven't done anything like that, but it should be good. Or it won't be. Either way. We'll figure it out tomorrow.
We've got the car, so there's that.
We've got the car. And we're clean-ish. We'll see how that goes in the long run.